get to this game. So what I will tell you, man, is if someone ain't gonna be your friend, then you gotta move on. You don't need to chase nothing. You don't need to chase a single thing in life. When you have a passion, when you have a sense of direction that you really want to pursue, you have to understand that nowadays we live in a society where everybody really wants to do the same few things. So if you're not trying to do those same few things and you're trying to do something outside of the box, they're immediately going to start envying you and they're going to start getting jealous of you because they don't have the confidence within themselves to do what they truly want to do. So they're doing what they feel like what other people want to see them do. So if someone doesn't want to be your friend, move on from that. To be honest with you, as I've gotten older, I don't even do friends. I do family. And it's like, I'm not really keen to having new friends because when you get to the point where you're grown, you don't know what a person has done in their past. You don't know what they've been through. You don't know what they do when no one's around. There's just so many things that you don't know. So you're taking a huge risk by allowing them to be into your social circle. So really, as I've gotten older, I've gotten to a certain point to where it's like, I don't mind being cordial and having discussions with people, but I could care less if they like me or don't. Because you're only one disagreement away or they're only one episode of getting in their emotions from not liking you. So I know at the end of the day, you're probably not going to like me either because you disagree with me or because you wish you could be like me. Those are the only two options. Because when someone's positive and all they're trying to do is help their community and all they're trying to do is become a better version of themselves and you don't like them, it's just a projection of yourself. You see, a projector is going to project what's inside of the projector. Or if you have an HDMI, it's going to project what is coming from another device. It's not playing its own source. It's not its own source. It's outsourcing whatever you're putting into it. And that's exactly what a lot of y'all do. If you're going against anybody for having an educated discussion, for pursuing their passions, or trying to help other people, you're just projecting. You're just projecting. So what I would tell you guys is don't chase having friends, man. It will be a lonely road, you'll notice. There will be a point to where you get so caught up in your purpose to where you don't even accept certain types of behaviors no more. So your phone won't even be ringing like that all the time because you'll just start calling and start reaching out. And dude, if you want to test a relationship to see if it's really real, stop calling. Stop calling and stop texting. Ooh, you're going to get a shocking revelation when you find out that person really don't care about you. And next thing you know, it's going to be months, it's going to be a year. And then, when you get successful with what you're doing, and you see it through, they're going to be like, hey, bro, I remember this, I remember that. Bro, how you been doing? How's this? How's that? They only hitting you up because they see the success. They don't care about you. Do you think if you were a shell of yourself, they'd be hitting you? No. They're not going to have any pity for you. No. And do you think if you asked them for something, you will receive? No. Stop trying to have friends so much. Stop trying to be a part of the crowd. Stop trying to be a part of the crowd. Separate yourself from the crowd. Let a crowd engulf around you. Don't be a part of the crowd. So I'm just being real with y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you some game, man. I see a lot of people, I want friends. I want this. I want that. I want all of that. You don't want that. You don't want that. Be your own person. Shout out to the person in the comment section. You literally said that at the same time I was saying it. Man, I'm just giving y'all some game, man. We don't chase nothing. We be who we are. I am who I am. You are who you are, and that can't change. You can't let people conform you. Don't conform to other people's norms. But anyways, with that being said, man, I'm finna read these comment sections pertaining to the topic that I just spoke on. If you guys would like to extend this episode, I'd like to see 500 roses within the next 30 seconds. Otherwise, I will get off live and conclude this episode, and I'll be right back with episode number 7. So I'm going to go ahead and read these comments, and if you haven't already, tap the follow and the bell button so you can be a part of the family, so that way you can stay subscribed to every single episode. Sorry I missed a busy day. Don't be sorry. If you got things that you got to take care of, that comes before watching TV. This is TV right now. You got to take care of what you got to take care of before you turn on my TV show. To be honest, I feel like, common sense ain't a common practice, homie. That's what you need to understand. To be honest, I feel like you need to know that common sense is not a common practice. Appreciate you for the basketball. Thank you for the star, the rose. Man, see, you see that right there? You see that right there? The people that's giving. You see, there's many different ways to give, whether it could be a like, a follow, a donation, a diamond. But, man, when you do it, I just want to let you know that it's always appreciated and it's always acknowledged. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people, they won't give you validation for what you're doing. But you shouldn't let that be the fuel that keeps you to do you got to do regardless, whether they validate you or not. But when people do validate you, you got to acknowledge them. Yeah. Y'all be so worried about what you don't got, but when people give to you, man, don't underlook that. It's you, the dude who makes music, and that's positive. Yup, you dang right. It was maybe how I was raised. Yeah, you have to understand, not everybody was raised how you were. You see what I'm saying? And when you understand that, man, your whole paradigm shifts. Appreciate you for the follow, 916. Yeah. I just responded to Kelvin. That's what I was saying. But, man, I'm going to see how many roses Jordan just sent. And if it ain't 500, then I'm going to go ahead and conclude this live and get on to the next episode. But, yeah, I always give you guys the offer, because if you do 500 roses, then I'll stay here and I'll talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Otherwise, I got to stay to my topics. You know, I give you guys game for completely free, but my time is valuable. So if you want me to extend it, it comes with a fee. You have to understand it. This is the TV show. This is the business. I got to keep it going. And like I said, I love pumpkin spice lattes. Shout out to French Fries and you know what for the follow. Glad to have you with your goofy username. Shout out to Jordan for the 50 roses. Thank you so much. Let's see how many more she sent. Yeah. If y'all haven't already, tap the follow on the bell button, man, because this live might be ending in a second. If you're not following, there's no way you'll see my handsome face again. And if you're not following me, you know the world will be over, man. I look too good, man. Imagine not being able to see this face again, man. All the mamacitas out there would be devastated. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Oh my gosh, Jordan, dang. 21 roses, okay. We might hit that 500, and you guys might have just bought 5 more minutes. You guys might have just got yourself 5 more minutes. Let's see. Okay, 283 plus 50, so that'd be 330. So we're at 350. So we need 150 more roses. I'll give you guys 1 more minute to get 150 roses. I'll give you guys 1 more minute. But by the way, thank you, Jordan, so much, and thank you, Kelvin, so much. I appreciate it, and I appreciate it. My love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's always acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yeah, let's keep it going. Shout out to my likers. We're at 4.7K likes, man. Y'all are going crazy, man. Yeah, we never do lives in a day, but we're taking over all different times of the day. Don't ever think it's too early or too late to put out content. You have to understand we live in a big world, and everybody operates on different time zones. There's content for every time. You guys don't need to just be limited to your own country. Become worldwide. Become international. Everybody want to talk about Drake. Look at Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny's over Drake. You know why? Because Bad Bunny is international. Stop being so locally based. Think outside the box. Jordan, oh my gosh. Thank you so much, man. You guys worked together to get me the 500 roses. So with that being said, you have now obtained 5 more minutes. So whatever you guys want to talk about, we can talk about it. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the lightning Q&A and just answer these questions until you guys give me questions or topics. As long as they're respectable to this live, okay? So everybody list topics. You guys have me for 5 more minutes. So whatever you would like me to talk about or anything you want to say now. Now's your time. Drop one lie you told your ex. I don't know, man. My ex, that was like my first little love. So I was sitting there, and I was a goody-goody. I was a goody-goody before all that, so I didn't really lie like that. So there's not really any lies I could think of. Hey, man, but give me some topics. Otherwise, I'm going to answer these default questions TikTok got. What do you spend your money most on? And if we're excluding bills, I would say probably food and Crumble cookies, man, because I love Crumble cookies. Crumble has amazing cookies every week, guys. Every single week. I got Kane a whole box for his birthday. What can you do but no one else can? Man, I serve this game raw and uncut like nobody else can, man. Because a lot of people can serve game, but they don't look as good as me. I look good while I'm doing it too, man. You know what I'm saying? You be having a lot of old heads give advice. They be saying this, they be saying that. Salute to them because I get a lot of my game from them. But look how good I look. Hey, thank you for the cap. Let's go. He's younger, I thought. Yeah, I'm younger than that. But I ain't going to tell you if you're right or wrong, but I'm young. I'm way younger than 26. What's something random you need to tell everyone? Halloween Ends was a good movie, and if you don't think so, I don't care. It was a good movie, and I'm glad that they finally found a way to seal that franchise. Have any of you guys seen it? What's the goofiest thing you've ever done? I don't know. What's the goofiest thing you guys have ever done? Somebody comment an experience. I'll read them out loud. Do you prefer piercings or tattoos? I wish I would get tattoos, but I feel like there's so many things holding me back. I want to get sleeves and, chest and all that, but I just haven't got around to it. So right now I'm doing the piercings, I want to get a nose piercing, but I haven't got one yet. Like one over here or here, like Pac hat. Did you hear that monster? Yeah, I haven't really dived into it. I was actually at the gym conversating with one of my good buddies yesterday, and he was telling me about that because of the super creatine claim. I need more information on that, though. I can't really speak about it if I don't know much about it. But I've always wondered, when people were going to try Bang, because Bang has a lot of like claims that they don't have a lot of research and I guess you would say reputable resources to back up what their marketability is based off of. Like super creatine doesn't even exist. They have all these bold claims on their product with no basis behind it. But Bang is really good though. Bang has a lot of interesting flavors. Yes, their Miami Cola and the Pina Colada is my favorite. What's something you want to accomplish in life? I don't know. I just want to keep being the best version of myself and evolving and trying to do things that I want to do, but didn't try to do back then because of distractions. So now I just want to do whatever I want to, and I want to do it to the best of my ability. I don't care what anyone else has done. Good question, by the way, 916. What hurts more than a breakup? Getting stung by a wasp nest. It didn't feel good, guys. I was kicking at a doghouse. Kicking, and then I got stung up by a whole wasp nest. One of the worst experiences I have had. What is bro, can I even grammar? What is your unforgettable experience in life? Probably when I went to a WWE event in Seattle and got to see John Cena in real life for the first time. Like I was literally in tears. Like as I grew up with everything that was going on, WWE was a good escape activity, and John Cena was someone that I looked up to highly. So when I really got to see him, that was like one of the biggest moments. That's what you get for kicking them. Facts. My grandma told me to stop. I just didn't listen. I was hard-headed. Why do the people you love hurt so bad? Because they don't love you. You love them. You're in love with who you thought they were, when in fact that's not even who they are. It was just a mirage. 6K likes. Thank you so much, man. 6K likes. That's phenomenal. You guys are doing an amazing job. How many languages can you speak? Fluently and speak is two different things. I can speak a little bit of Japanese and I can speak a little bit of Spanish. Yeah, I actually have a song that demonstrates that, where I speak English, Japanese, and Spanish. By the way, guys, it's been 5 minutes, so I need to see 500 more roses. Otherwise, I got to bounce. So I'm going to give you guys about 45 seconds to start sending the roses through, or any form of diamonds. And if that doesn't happen, I'm going to go ahead and conclude this episode and get on to my next topic. Name one goofy rule in your school. Our principal, her name was Dr. Deloach. When she came, she switched up everything, and one of her rules was absolutely no twerking in the halls. Like, just imagine how goofy you sound saying that. Absolutely no doing this and doing that in the halls. Like, what? And she would walk through there like, I'm always watching Mike Lazowski. Always like, that's the type of lady she was. Yeah. But yep, I don't see any more roses, so appreciate you to those who did donate to extend this episode. And with that being said, I hope you live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. I'll be back with episode number 7. Or was it 8? I don't even remember. We've been doing so much. But I'll see you there. Peace.